Is he...
Passed out in his favorite chair.
5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Yeah, here it's always 5 o'clock. You wanna come in?
No, I can't stay. I just came to give you this. It's for law school.
Bruce, I can't accept this.
Well, I'm gonna need someone to get me out of all the trouble I intend to get into. I love you, brother.
I love you too. Okay.
Okay. All right, knock it off.
Hey! Be safe and be good, Bruce Wayne.
You too, Harvey Dent.
Rise and shine, Malone. You have a visitor.
Conjugal, I hope.
Prisoner Malone. Hands through the slot.
You've been making a name for yourself. Some might say you're going places.
I got no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Forget about it, Ed.
When the door opens, walk towards me. Step forward, slowly.
No need to be gentle, boys.
Guess this is a conjugal visit after all, Malone. 'Cause you're about to get...
Go time.
Irving Malone.
Or do you prefer matches?
Well, I prefer to be back in my cell.
Yeah, well, we just want to talk.
Yeah, sure. This got anything to do with your rat problem?
You tell us.
This is your cell, isn't it? Yeah, and it's 3 a.m., but where are you, Matches?
Swinging from the rafters. Don't you know I'm Batman?
Batman would have never allowed something like this to happen on his watch.
Something like what? I'm staying at my summer cottage. You're talking to Bruce Wayne here.
It's cute, smartass. Bruce Wayne's a friend. He wouldn't do something like this.
Something like what?
Like an inmate named Yamashiro. He's dead.
He's dead? Hey, now wait a minute.
Presume
If you...
that, of course. GCPD is still trying to recover his body.
So he could just be missing. You know, a lot of inmates going missing lately.
Put out your left hand. Come on, your left hand. Let's see it.
That is a nasty cut.
Looks fresh, too. Put your hand over. Yamashiro's real name was Chris Nakano. You killed an undercover cop, you asshole! No! He was a good man. He was a family man.
I know, but I need him on the stand.
Hey, I didn't kill anyone. How is any of this on me?
This is Nakano's knife.
A gift for me when he joined the force.
DNA came back with 2 hits. Chris's blood on the handle.
And yours on the blade.
You got nothing. A judge will throw this garbage out.
You got no motive. No motive? I got a dozen eyewitnesses, including Captain Bolton, that saw you in a fight with Nakano your first day here. This isn't any pissing contest between two cons. Hey, don't they say that when the Rat King arrives, it'll be as an inmate?
Carmine Falcone's flunkies sure does fit the bill.
Either way, you're on the hook for killing one of the last honest cops in Gotham City! You feel that, Malone? Those are the walls closing in. Take this scumbag back to his cell.
There will be a pre-trial hearing. I'll see you there.
Gordon's over the edge, and I'm out of time. This is it. The day of wrath. I gotta get into solitary to find who Crane was talking about. The one who came back. I need Falcone's help. He's in the yard.
I won't find a confidence man to team up with in here. Not anymore.
Blackgate used to be an institution for decent, hard-working criminals. Now it's just costume kooks all the way up.
If the commissioner's paying you a visit, then you really screwed up.
You making pizza?
Yup. The crust is mashed up oyster crackers. But I use fresh basil from the yard for the sauce.
It ain't Beretti's, but it ain't disgusting either. Nice work, brother.
What are the rats planning?
Who am I kidding? I'm never gonna find a decent counterfeiter in this dump. Better start searching for a solo play. Only guy I can really count on is Robert Haynes.
Damn it, man. We could have escaped last night. Instead, that toilet booze of yours made us sick. Now the lot of us are gonna be running back and forth to that same toilet thanks to you.
I'm sorry, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just steer clear of me. I am a ticking time bomb of rage and bubble guts, and I am ready to explode.
I know Batman was here last night. I owe him a beating. Let me out, or I'll tear these bars apart.
Hey, pipe down or I'll tear you apart, Carter.
I'll find him. I'll kill him. I'll kill anyone who stands in my way.
That's the venom withdrawal talking, dummy. Now shut up, or you're not getting your meds.
Doran came by the house? What did he want? No, he can't take that couch. No. He can't take the couch. I won that from him in a poker game. Wait. Did he take the indoor couch or the outdoor couch? That's fine. A bunch of spiders laid eggs in that thing.
After weeks of violence, Gotham last night was something it hasn't been in a long time. Quiet. Signs of what's been called the Rat Uprising are visible on every street, but what's not visible on this morning of the foretold Day of Wrath is any sign of the would-be perpetrators themselves. There's no wrath and no rats, and for that matter, no bats. It was all I could do to find Commissioner Gordon. Commissioner, are you any closer to identifying the Rat King? Speculations falling on Black Mask, Julian Day, Oswald Cobblepot.
Don't deal in speculation, Miss Vale. We deal in evidence. And when we have it, you'll know. Because we'll make an arrest.
One more thing. Batman hasn't been seen in Gotham for days. Is he considered missing?
Can confirm that no one's filed a missing persons report on the Batman. Beyond that, no comment.
Wait! You can't just no comment this away, Jim. Something's about to happen. I can feel it. We all can, including you. I see it on your face. People are barely hanging on. Batman's nowhere to be found. Give me something, Jim. Anything, please.
I'm sorry.
And so the question remains unanswered. Where have the rats gone? And where has Batman gone? Perhaps both questions have the same answer. Blackgate. What does this mean for us? Apparently, only time will tell. In closing, on this ominously peaceful morning, I ask you to consider something. With even the city's protectors seeming to share a sense of impending doom, one has to wonder what Gotham has come to, when an end of violence can only mean that things are about to get much, much worse. This is Vicky Vale, live at the GCPD, urging you all to stay safe and take care of each other.
Malone better not.
Did I hear Gordon paid you a visit? I reckon he thinks you can help him out of some jam. But you never do that. Your match is freaking Malone, all right? The man, the myth, the legend, baby. Anybody ever tries to mess with you, you just say the word and I'll be your tag team partner, man. I can scrap, okay? I'm talking big bang, pow! You know? Right, yeah, cheers. And these rats are everywhere now, man. Being a rat is like the hottest thing in town. I reckon they really believe this Day of Wrath stuff, man. Are they crazy? I think they're crazy. That Dr. Crane gives me the creeps, brother. He looks like he hasn't seen the sun in a while, you know what I mean? Kinda seems like a loser. Not like you and me matches. We're winners, baby. You know what my favorite band is, Malone? Ashes on Sunday. Man, I can't get enough of that one song. You know that one song? It's like, bye 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 bye. Better like tomorrow.
Crane and Quinzel, those two deserve each other.
I heard Commissioner Gordon and D.A. Dent paid you a visit. Guess you're not so bulletproof after all. The rats aren't a threat. Just a bunch of lost little boys clinging to fairy tales. I'm here to give them a dose of reality.
Gotta find Falcone. He'll be on his throne near max security.
The Day of Wrath is almost here. When Gotham is finally underwater, this prison will become an oasis. Are we gonna see our families again? If they don't accept the Rat King and join us. There's no telling what could happen to him.
Oh, jeez. I better call my mother. Took care of everything, Mr. Boyle.
What did you do to my cellmate?
Have you seen my friend Ian Chase?
You won't be seeing him any longer, Mr. Boyle. We helped him relocate to Dr. Crane's lab.
A pity. Ian was rich with ambition, but intellectually destitute. I couldn't let him jeopardize my livelihood by making some foolish bargain with the Falcone family.
Your safety's guaranteed, Boyle. My pals will make sure no one messes your hair, so long as you keep that protection money flowing.
They're saying Crane fired Dr. Quinzel. Surprised it took so long. Those two fight like cats and dogs.
I see Crane on TV hawking his book. Fancies himself a big shot. Guys like that always get what they want.
Word on our block is the commish paid someone in Blackgate a visit. Anybody asks you about the Roman, you stay quiet. Capiche?
Malone. Hope you're well. You could have killed me when you had the chance, Malone. But you showed mercy. You need anything from me, just ask.
You know anything about solitary? Like who's locked up there right now?
All I know is Tiger puts inmates in solitary who are a threat to the status quo. And there are greater threats than just physical danger. Sorry I can't be more helpful.
What do you know about Dr. Crane? He ever pay you a visit?
Yeah. Well, Dr. Crane examined me a few times. For what good it did him. The venom that flowed through my veins once gave me incredible power. When Batman caught me and I was locked away, the withdrawal symptoms caused permanent damage. Dr. Crane told me the venom addiction rendered me unfit for his experiments. I was of no use to him after that.
Withdrawal? Now you venom heads fly high and crash hard, huh?
I don't need your pity, Malone. If Bane comes back to help me escape, the venom will return, along with my strength.
Seriously all you got? You can't fight, you don't have any intel? The hell are you good for anyway?
Today, maybe nothing. But Bane will be back. We'll rule Gotham's underworld together again. Not even Batman will be able to stop us.
A lot of Batman sightings around here. That got you worried?
Batman's the reason I'm here. He left me for Commissioner Gordon and his men last year. If I had the opportunity, I'd kill him.
Huh. And you won't have the opportunity?
Not yet. Not like I am now, a common prisoner. But when Bane frees me, that will change. And Batman will know my name. Be good, Malone.
I got big plans, believe me. You know, a lot of guys swear they're gonna go straight when they get out of here. Not me, Chief. Me? I'm angling to be Falcone's top man on the outside. I work for the competition, so I understand it. Makes me indispensable.
I'll stop you right there, Ricky. You're gonna try to sell whatever you know about Falcone's business to the Penguin, or take another job with him and then rat him out to Falcone.
Yeah. Gotham's a competitive job market. You gotta make yourself stand out to as many employers as possible. You know this.
Hold it. Any weapons on you?
He's good, Lou. Kid didn't save my neck the other day just to cut it open. Hold on. Get over here. I heard Commissioner Gordon paid you a visit this morning. What gives?
He thinks I murdered Nakano.
Murder? Sweet boy like you? Huh. And who or what is a Nakano?
Yamashiro. Real name was Chris Nakano. Bastard called me a cop killer. To my face.
Badge of honor, kid. So, who'd old Gordo say you axed anyway?
Yamashiro. Real name was Chris Nakano. He was GCPD.
What? A rat's a pig? Of all the shit. So, you kill him?
Course not. Did you?
The hell kind of question is that?
You were suspicious of him. In fact, just yesterday
you
were
suspicious of a lot of people. But I didn't kill him. Never even found the guy.
Apparently someone did.
Matches, Malone. Why are you here? Gordon sent you. You wearing a wire?
One stupid question at a time.
Hey! Don't get smart with me!
Sorry, boss. It's nothing like that, it's just... Gordon's got me stressed.
I feel that. You know, you should try yoga. I've been doing it since I got in here. Really works. Lou can attest.
He's like a different guy.
So, what do you want, kid?
I need your help to get into solitary.
What? I just busted you out yesterday.
Get me into solitary.
The hell for? You leave your wallet behind or something? You're crazy, kid. And I'm here for it. Sure, I can get you into solitary. There's a wall of tiger guards in our way, but most of those bricks are on my payroll. Let's go cause some trouble. Go to the commissary, kid. Earpiece is waiting for you there. Well, go on, Malone. Get going.
There isn't gonna be any rat uprising. Tiger's made too many upgrades. This isn't a prison. It's a fortress.
Batman got in here. How do you explain that?
I'd bet the bigwigs hired the Bat to help find security flaws.
And he's done a damn good job.
I ain't seen my cellmate in 3 days, pal. Not one word about it from the guards on my block. That's the third guy I know of that up and vanished this week. What's going on?
This look like a preschool, DeMarco? I don't take attendance. Keep your head down and stop asking questions. For your own good.
upon us!
Joe's not manning the commissary today. That old guy's a workhorse, so something serious must have come up.
You've reached the Gordons. You know what to do. Oh, and if this is official business, you should know better than to call my house.
Hey, you've reached Richie and Boone. Leave a message. And make it quick. The power could get cut off any minute. Just kidding. But not really.
Thank you for calling Baudelaire Botanical in Park Row. We're busy arranging other customers' floral fantasies. Hold the vine, and we will be with you shortly. Browsing for a bouquet that will really make them blush? Check out our most recent arrival, the rare Petit Noir. This beautiful blue is the perfect gift for the person who has everything. Baudelaire Botanical would like to sow the seeds of congratulations for Dr. Pamela Isley and Dr. Jason Woodrue, recipients of the Wayne Foundation's grant for rare plant preservation. Members of our Gotham Gardeners Guild know how passionate Dr. Isley is, and we expect her to make headlines for years to come. You've reached PLA Insight, developers of the award-winning Riddle of the Minotaur, available now on Notice VR gaming systems. If you found this number in Gotham City, you're one step closer to solving the Minotaur's riddle and winning an incredible cash prize. All you have to do is answer a few simple questions. First question, how many sides does a circle have? Correct. A circle has an inside and an outside. Next question. At a weight of 73 pounds per cubic foot, how many kilograms of dirt are there in a 3 square acre hole that's 200 feet deep? Correct. A hole is the absence of dirt. Now, your final challenge. What will you have if you answer correctly? Correct. You've won. Congratulations, you defeated the Minotaur. Use discount code RIDDLEME20 for 20% off the Riddle of the Minotaur Perils and Puzzles DLC coming next year to the Notice Marketplace.
You've reached the home of Douglas and Victoria Zaz. We're probably out on the waves enjoying retirement, but if you're counting on hearing from us, please leave a message. And if it's our rambling son Victor, keep it short, son, or the machine will cut you off again.
You got Malone. Or you woulda if I wasn't out on the town. Leave it at the beat, pal.
It's Barbara. Leave a message. But if you're looking for tutoring, my schedule's gotten way too busy this year. Oh, and if it's Dad, I'm probably on my way home right now. Please wait at least an hour before you put out another APB. Bye!
Transferring your call to Arkham Ward. Thank you for calling the Amadeus Arkham Mental Rehabilitation Ward at Blackgate Prison, a Tiger Security Penal Institution. Please be advised that due to a recent incident, our patients no longer have telephone privileges. To leave a message for Dr. Jonathan Crane, Director of Rehabilitation, press 2. To leave a message for Dr. Harleen Quinzel, press 3. To be transferred to Captain Bolton of our Corrections Officer Team, press 4.
Agent Dr. Jonathan Crane. I'm currently unavailable. If you're calling because an inmate is experiencing treatment side effects, rest assured that you, like the inmate, are overreacting. In the unlikely event this is actually a matter of genuine importance, leave a message.
Transferring your call to Arkham.
Hi, it's Dr. Quinzel. I'm out of the office right now, probably running a group sesh or working one-on-one with a patient. If you want to schedule a therapy session or just talk something out, leave some details at the beep. For everything else, swing by the office. Take care, and don't be a stranger. Oh, and if you're the one sneaking flowers into my office, thanks.
Transferring your call to...
Bolton, I'm hard to miss, but you managed to. Leave me a message.
Commissary's open for business. Hey, Malone, got something for you. A gift from Falcone.
Thanks, Turner.
No problem. Joe's gone, Malone. Looks like I'm gonna be filling in. Did you want to shop, or is there something else you need?
Hey, Turner. Was hoping we could talk.
Of course. What's going on?
Commissioner Gordon was my wake-up call this morning. Stuck me in front of the DA.
What about?
A con who went missing, Yamashiro. They're saying I killed him.
I don't know what to say, Malone. Anything I can do?
Well, if something happens to me...
If something happens to you, what?
Tell Dr. Thompkins I said be safe and be good. She'll understand.
The prison doc? Alright. Whatever you say, Malone.
The stuff in my cell. Go ahead and take it.
Alright. Thanks, man.
Where's Joe?
Strangest thing. GCPD came this morning and took him away. He ain't even complained. Barely said a word.
What the hell for?
Dunno. You ever say anything about parole?
No. He didn't leave a note or something?
Sorry, man. You guys were getting pretty tight, huh? I hope you see him again.
I want to ask you about Yamashiro.
What about him?
Anything you can tell me. Did you know him?
Only by reputation. Real loudmouth, ex-Yakuza. But I'm not sure what he's in for. Friendly with Falcone's people. Not the kind I mingle with. Why?
He's missing. GCPD's sniffing around about him, asking me questions. I want to know what really happened.
But why get more involved?
If I went missing in here, I'd want someone looking for me.
This place swallows people whole all the time. Well, my advice, stay out of it or you'll be next.
GCPD says he's missing. They think I offed the guy. I can't go down for this. I need to know what really happened.
Weren't you two fighting the other day?
I'm telling you, I didn't hurt him.
Hey man, I believe you. But it doesn't matter what I believe. You're already a felon. Cops wouldn't think twice about laying a body on you. Don't matter the reason.
That's no good.
Nope. That's Blackgate.
Feels wrong buying from somebody besides Joe, but I'd like to shop around.
talk again soon.
Malone, you read me?
Loud and clear, boss.
Good. So, why are we going to solitary?
To see a rat. Find out what he knows. Keeping you safe from the Rat King.
Damn rats are a menace. If it ain't them, it's the DA. Dent thinks he's gonna nail me at trial, you know.
But he's not.
Ha! I got enough dirt on these judges to bury City Hall. You wanna know the beauty of it? I got it under lock and key right here. Audio, video, the works.
No shit?
Anything happens to me, kid, there's a ledger in a vault in max security. Password's Louisa. That's my get-out-of-Blackgate free card.
Why are you telling me all this?
You saved my life. And my empire. Now let's make this rat squeak.
Something, Jim. Anything, please.
I'm sorry. Who the hell are you?
Tell them you're with me, kid. They'll fall in line.
The Romans sent me. Mind letting me through? I got business in solitary.
You gotta be shitting me. We take the Roman's money, not his orders. Now, if you got more of his cash on you, we can talk.
Yeah, I'm fresh out, sorry. Mind opening the door? I've had a long morning.
It's about to get longer. Let's show him who's boss, boys.
I ain't giving you a dime, now open the door. Come on, move.
Disrespectful punk, we're gonna clean your clock. Heads up, chump!
Found inmate! What the? I love striking that! Convict!
Give me the key code to the door.
You ain't getting it.
Try again.
9034.
Thank you. And good night.
Ha! Did you just lay them all out?
They started it.
Well, try using your words. We don't need this heat.
How'd you get in here?
I know that voice. This guy ain't on the payroll. If we're gonna get to that rat, we... Hey, the rats. Tiger wants them gone as much as I do. Gotta be something there you can work with.
You got an answer for me?
Your buddies back there waved me through. Extenuating circumstances.
Crooked sons of bitches. You're Falcone's new muscle, aren't you?
Afraid so. There's a rat locked in there, Chief. I gotta talk to him.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Ever since my slow dance with Bolton, the rats think I'm the second coming. I can get this one to talk. Get Tiger some intel on the Rat King.
You saying I can't get him to talk? I'm insulted. No deal.
These rats ain't afraid of you. But a guy like me, scrapped with Bolton and lived to tell, I can scare this rat into giving Tiger some intel on the Rat King.
This one's already been beaten to hammered shit by Batman. He ain't talking to you or anyone.
Well, I'm out of ideas, Malone. Tell me you got an ace up your sleeve.
What are you still doing here?
You know, I'm pretty tight with Falcone.
And?
His trial's coming up. DA thinks he's got a slam-dunk case, but without what I know, Falcone's gonna walk.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Falcone has secrets buried in your own backyard. What if I told you I could point you to him? Audio, video, the works.
The hell you trying to pull here, kid?
Go on.
Give me a moment with this rat you're babysitting. Don't even need to open his cell. Just wait here, and I'll give you the scoop of the century.
All right. But if you're lying...
then you can toss me in with him.
Get moving.
You better not be trying to screw me, Malone.
It's all part of the plan, boss. Knock, knock.
I get out of here. We're gonna have a long chat. Maybe use a power drill to make my point.
There's rats. There's a catcher.
Matches Malone, the Rat King's favorite son.
Favorite son? I thought that was you.
There's room for all. Rats have big families.
And not as big as before. A lot of inmates going missing.
He welcomes them to his inner sanctum, all to prepare for the day.
And the day of wrath. How you know about all this?
I've been there.
You've been where, Otis?
I cannot say. I was blindfolded. For to look upon his glory is to be stricken.
Yeah. So you don't remember anything?
The King's realm exists beyond the walls of our reality. It is not for us to speak on.
If the Rat King's recruiting, how come he didn't recruit you?
He did recruit me, you see, to remain and deliver the faithful unto him.
So you can't help me find them?
Oh, but I can. Though my eyes could not see, my ears bore witness to his glory. A great horn heralding the king.
Well, that sounds great. Can you take me to him or not?
I can do better. I can bring you back.
I gotta say, he's a little smaller than I expected.
Play it. Hear his word. Revel in his truth.
Thanks, Otis. I'll see you around.
The night will come, oh favored son. I'm sure of it. I am sure of it!
I gotta get this tape to Barbara for analysis. Maybe we can pinpoint where the recording was made.
That's it? You put my ass in the wind for some phony baloney tape? Flanagan's enough. How does this help us take down the rat king?
Oh, no, boss, you're breaking up. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, don't you worry.
Malone? Malone! Hey, Lou, this lousy thing's on the fritz again.
Hold out your hand. I got something for you.
What's this?
Leverage. Also, Falcone's got an incriminating ledger in a vault in max security. Passwords, Louisa. You're welcome.
Get back to your cell.
Because no one wearing a prison jumper ever got a fair trial.
Whatever you say, Doc.
Leslie, a trial.
Things are moving fast. Harvey wants to put you on the stand. I'll keep them distracted. If you have any unfinished business, this may be your last chance.
Okay, I need you to get something to Alfred. He'll know what to do.
Of course. Just step inside when you're ready.
Now, what the hell's this all about?
Pre-trial hearing, Malone.
The doctor brought you a suit. You ever seen one of those?
At least this way you won't look like a criminal on the stand.
Doctor says the suit's a hand-me-down from Bruce Wayne.
Hurry up.
Is this a hearing or a firing line?
Prisoner Malone resisting orders.
Trank him.
Where are you going?
Taking him to the courthouse.
Your Honor, please.
Given Mr. Malone's obvious injuries and visible exhaustion, I'm going to require a competency evaluation as part of this pretrial hearing. Dr. Crane?
Come on, not that quack.
Mr. Malone, you do not speak unless addressed by myself or counsel. Do you understand?
You seen what this doctor did to my fellow inmates? The man's a threat, plain and
That's enough,
simple.
Mr. Malone.
I know you want to let this sick schnauzer in my head, but you got another thing coming if you...
That's enough, Mr. Malone. Dr. Crane! Approach the bench, Doctor. You look even worse for wear than the defendant. Are you all right?
Yes. Just a late night. Patient care is a passion of mine, and a demanding mistress.
Mr. Malone requires a competency evaluation today to determine his fitness to stand trial.
Very well, Your Honor.
No, I want a second opinion, Judge.
Mr. Malone, this is your final warning. Not another word. Dr. Crane.
Everything all right, Doctor?
I will prove his competency beyond a shadow of a doubt. Yes, this is exactly what the patient needs.
No, just take it easy, Doctor.
Keep this guy away from me, Judge.
Hey, hold it! You saw it. He did this.
Oh God, Harvey! Harvey! Are you okay?
Is he okay? Is he okay? Bastard. I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Breaking news. District Attorney Harvey Dent has been brutally
Open
attacked
one.
at the Solomon Wayne Courthouse.
This asshole thinks he's famous.
Began at a
You're gonna pay for what you did.
for an Irving
This Falcone got Dent in the end.
unconfirmed reports suggest is an associate of Carmine Falcone. After Malone became violent under questioning by DA Dent, Blackgate psychiatrist
Dent actually gave a shit about this city.
approached him to
You
administer
belong
a
here.
sedative. Malone resisted and grabbed the sedative from Dr. Crane. Then, without remorse,
You're gonna fry for this.
DA
Oh,
Dent
it's worth
from
it.
stand. Dent was rushed to the emergency room. At this time, we have no updates on his condition. What kind of sedative could cause such a severe reaction? A medical expert we consulted believes Crane was using a nebulizer and said that if the sedative was highly concentrated, it would have acidic properties which could cause severe chemical burns. I'll be standing by to bring you
Get
any
this
further
asshole to
information
his
on
cell,
this horrifying
quickly.
situation as we receive it.
Open 4. Open 5. Let him through. We scanned him at the courthouse.
There he
what he deserves!
The DA's down! All hail Malone!
Cops, courts, please! Cops, courts, please!
All right, Malone!
Through that door.
Bolton, listen, I don't have to...
End of the line! No more due process! No more trials! No more appeals! Straight to execution.
Gotta get out of here.
I was starting to get impatient. I want you awake for this. Say hello to the gas chamber, Malone. And then say goodbye to everyone and everything else.
All this, just because I kicked your ass.
No. This is for Harvey Dent.
What's Harvey got to do with any of this?
When Batman lost his smile, Dent was the only one doing what needed to be done. And you tried to destroy him for it. This is your revenge, Malone. The punishment fits the crime. Any last words?
What happened to Harvey?
Sorry to disappoint you, but he's alive. You and the Roman couldn't even pull it off.
Let me out, and maybe I'll spare your life.
Not sure that'll fit on a tombstone. But we're not gonna give you one of those anyway. I thought I told you to strap him down tight! I did!
Let me out!
Start it up! What the hell?
Otis said you'd arrive as one of us, an inmate.
My man here's convinced you're the Rat King.
Yeah? What do you think?
I'm not sure, but I know you're on our side.
You saved my life.
You would have done the same for us.
You already have, my king. Saved us all. Now go. Lead the day of wrath.
My king.
He dead?
Not yet.
Just say the word. Spare his life. He'll pay for his crimes, but not like this.
The Rat King is merciful.
Spare the bullet. He ain't worth it. He'll suffer more in a cage.
Amen to that.
My king, you have a revolution to lead. We got this covered.
Doors are locked. Talk about inmates running the asylum.
Guys don't want to run a damn thing. Blackgate's gonna burn.
The first red I see, breaking teeth.
So much for stopping another riot at Blackgate.
You know what the common element is? Not Warden Joseph. Not Tiger. Batman.
Yeah, this is Batman's fault. Here comes the
Gotta get to the Batcave. Everything's locked. I'll take a tunnel.
Malone! My king!
Otis.
What a fool I was. Describing heaven to he who built it. An ark. That is how you will lead us. It was all revealed to me.
An ark?
A great ship. Yes. I'm sorry I cannot help you lead them. Go. Go now. Set sail for our promised land.
Promised land? Where is it? Otis.
Gotham.
Rest. You've done well, Otis. And you'll join us in the promised land.
Yes. Join you in Gotham.
There's the window to my cell. Batcave's just beyond.
Now's our chance. The cell is open! Give me that gun, Arnie boy!
Arnold Wesker, stop right there!
Well, finally some action! Now let's famos, Arnold! There's gotta be a boat out of this hellhole. Gotham City, here we come!
One last time.
Initiated. Batsuit ready. Please equip cowl.
So you've retired, Mr. Malone. Your very own Virgil.
You led me to trouble as much as the truth.
One enters the land of shadows not to stay, but to return with a blessing, which may be your shadow itself.
Then that part of him I'll keep, Alfred.
Harvey Dent left a message for Bruce Wayne, sir. Sounded urgent.
Play it.
Bruce, I know you're probably on a boat somewhere sunny right now, but you really need to call me. I'm about to head into a pre-trial hearing for this Blackgate scumbag, and I was looking into his associates earlier, and Brother, it's the craziest thing. And it's... I can't leave it in a message, so please, this time, call me back.
Alfred, call him back.
I've tried, sir, but he seems to have left the hospital.
Transferred?
I'm afraid I'm not sure.
Look into it.
I received a call from Oracle while you were away. She discovered something on the tape sent to her via Dr. Thompkins. Perhaps you should call her back.
Hey, Batman. A tape showed up on my doorstep, so I analyzed it. That voice, that's the Rat King, right? Whoever he is, he was using some pretty old equipment, like 1950s, maybe even 40s stuff. Oh, and get this. There was this metallic echo in there that I compared to some of the other recordings, and it perfectly matches the signature you get from the metal siding they used during World War II to make
boats. The Ark Otis was talking about.
Right? I did some digging and found these old records referring to a dock beneath Blackgate, decommissioned since the early 60s when the new landing was constructed. Oh, and get this. The dock is directly beneath a cave below the cell blocks. I was trying to find a way down there, but without more data...
I've got it. Thank you, Oracle.
You're not hanging up on me?
No, but I need to leave right...
Say no more. Good luck.
Alfred, dismantle the Batcave. I have an idea.
If you're absolutely sure your work in Blackgate is done, sir, touch the panel in the center of the Bat computer.
Financial headlines. After a delay that nearly caused a panic for shareholders, Wayne Enterprises has finally completed its acquisition of Cord Industries. CFO Lucius Fox and Ted Cord have... No, I'm on the air right now. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I've just been handed some breaking news. District Attorney Harvey Dent has been rushed to Elliott Memorial Hospital following a horrific attack at the Solomon Wayne courthouse. Witnesses are saying that while Dent was questioning a suspect and known associate of Carmine Falcone on the witness stand, Dent was attacked with... was attacked with some kind of acid that was thrown into his face. What kind of maniac? I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned to GCR. We will be sharing updates on this breaking story as soon as we get them.
Folks, this is Vic Sage with an apology. Ask the Question is starting a little late today. Among other items of interest, my sources tell me Blackgate Prison is a powder keg. Naturally, I can't say more without specifics. So for now, we'll start with a call from a regular in Berkeley. Marissa, ask the question.
Hey Vic, listen, I'm curious. So what do you think about the multiple sightings of Batman reported at Blackgate?
Great question, Marissa. My guess would be because that's where the rats are. Batman's so-called war on crime isn't as altruistic as people think. He mostly targets criminals that threaten Gotham's elite. On my website, I've provided a detailed breakdown of Batman's fight on behalf of Gotham's aristocracy. They decide his agenda.
Well, I've seen it.
unfortunate because the ordinary people of the city are in desperate need of a real champion. Someone to address the real problems. Street criminals, sure, but more so the ones pulling their strings. Gotham's corrupt puppet masters.
Yeah, but Vic, isn't that champion you?
Flattering, Marissa, but no. I do my part, but it's not nearly enough. Which is why I've been working on a new venture, though it's too early to talk about that.
Vic, you tease. Is it related to your one-on-one training sessions with ex-champ Ted Grant?
To borrow a catchphrase from the commissioner himself, no comment.
If I guessed the answer, would you admit it?
You know that what matters here isn't the answer. It's always been the question.
Thanks for tuning in. This is Jack Ryder After Hours. I'm Jack Ryder. Once again, broadcasting from my new secret headquarters, made possible by a generous donation from the good folks at Dr. Yatz, makers of Dr. Yatz's Wonder Tonic. I have a small fortress of empties here, and let me tell you, it's helped me keep things going in more ways than one. See, I've been doing a little digging, following up on leads. It's not that I'm out there looking for trouble, but trouble always seems to find me in Gotham. I'm talking invasion, folks. The signs and graffiti are everywhere. The barbarians are at the gates. The black gates, to be specific. But Jack, I hear you say, a prison's a terrible place to launch an invasion from. Is it? Where were you last Christmas? Have you seen their record-breaking prison break records? All I'm saying is you're not being paranoid if they're all out to get you. Ryder out.
There's a passageway behind the statue. I'll tear it down to access it.
Any idea who that was?
Someone who was in my way. Oracle, I'm in the cave.
That cave should connect to a World War II naval complex.
Astounding. No one investigated this when they built the prison.
Blackgate is home to the abandoned, in more ways than one. We can't leave them to the Rat King. The message has been delivered.
Blackgate, last day. I awoke at the cave mouth to the calls of geese and mergansers. A final room in my pocket, somehow. Believe what you will. The message has been delivered. I believe what we discovered was not buried by happenstance. Blackgate is neither a facility nor a temple. It is a mechanism for calling that man forth. The aesthetics here are merely decorative. They beckon and bind. Anything that cultivates malevolence must also be used to drive it out. Wise words Judge Wayne imparted during our renovation of Gotham Cathedral. I will bring this to him. When configured to work in harmony, these stones may very well save Gotham. We must protect our source. I have sealed access to the lowest depths. Only that open chamber and its imposing overseer remain.
His Honor will understand. The Wayne family has always loved Gotham more than it deserves.
This leads to the weapons depot that Penguin plundered, not the Rat King.
This is my turn, and you're trespassing. With what's beyond this wall, I have everything I came to Blackgate to find. Then I'll show everyone who thought I was finished. Only the strong survive, and I intend to survive.
One almost admires his perseverance.
Almost. When gun running didn't pan out, he cut a deal with Harvey and turned state's evidence. Handed over all he had on Falcone in exchange for his freedom.
Hoping to capitalize on the Romans' downfall, no doubt.
He says he's going straight, but it's only a matter of time before he slips up again. And I'll be waiting.
Storage annex for reserve munitions.
The reserve munitions are gone.
That's bad.
I've got to hurry. Steel, brick, and ventilation. The Rat King's Ark must be just ahead. There's his Ark, a World War II Liberty ship.
That's huge!
The rats will invade Gotham. I'm getting on board. The ship will clear the dock soon.
Don't let it get away!
It's accelerating.
Faster, Master Bruce.
Full speed ahead!
The anchor port. I can grapple aboard.
Go! Woo, you did it! Just ahead, you'll find the holds. No telling what's down there.
Barbara. Alfred. The ship is shielding the signal. No matter. I'll head to the bridge. I have to stop the Rat King.
Rats will rise!
We were never missing. We were here.
I don't know why the Rat King has put us behind bars, but I know this. The next time we emerge, we will be home.
We're gonna build paradise. If we ever get out of prison. We're instruments of destruction. Why keep us in a cage?
We're rats, man. We're the good guys.
Our king has led us to the Ark.
He will lead us to the promised land.
Right, they said, and you'll be free. So tell me, does it look like freedom to you?
Give us what's ours!
Batman! Get me out of here!
Talk about nick of time. I'm a cop. Gordon sent me in undercover.
I know. How did you get here?
Tiger. At least I thought they were Tiger, but they were working for the rats. Caught me snooping the other night. Bagged me and brought me here.
Did you find the Rat King?
No. But get this, they got the DA too.
You saw Harvey Dent?
Just heard his voice. He's on board. Look, we need to get Gordon on this now. Get me out, I can help.
No, you're safer here.
What? Then go. Stop the Rat King. Man, this assignment blows.
I'll come back and free these rats.
You're the ones gonna need saving when we take
business has gone from bad to worse. The rats and Yamashiro said Tiger's here. They'll be on me as soon as I step on deck. Tiger, the Rat King's private army.
The day of rats starts now, over your dead body. You're better than the rats. Everything that has been
Yamashiro said the Rat King has Harvey. They must be in the radio room.
But was brought to ruin in a single night. So fire's spread beyond Gotham's shores. Our justice.
When the clock
Harvey.
strikes midnight, we strike Gotham! Though you are caged now, soon you will be free.
Batman? When did you get here? I can handle this.
Handle what?
Saving Gotham. What the hell do you think I'm doing here? The Rat King is on the ship! The bastard, he sabotaged the controls on the bridge and he sent us on a collision course for Gotham. But that's never gonna happen. Because I am gonna blow this ship out of the water. No more rats. No more Rat King.
You are the Rat King. Dent, You're not well.
I know what you're trying to do. But you don't get to be the hero tonight.
And in a related story, a new candidate for district attorney has thrown his hat into the ring. Harvey Dent, who at 27, the youngest lawyer in the public defender's office, is running on a promise to end crime in Gotham in 1 year's time.
Sorry.
Harvey. You didn't tell me you were running for office? DA?
Yeah, Dad.
Trying to show up your old man?
Hey, you got my vote, Harv.
Not mine. You are a Dent. We self-sabotage. See, there's something broke in our brains. It sees the good in this world and sets it on fire. And your mother knew it, that's why she left us. You get elected, DA boy. All of Gotham will know it too.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Hey, Dad.
Harvey!
Batman! You disappeared. Are you...
Master Bruce, is Harvey...
Harvey is the Rat King. I need to find him, Alfred.
Nice office, Doc. If it's mine, to shame.
Unlike City Hall, Tiger makes the working conditions of its senior staff a priority. How can I help you, Mr. Dent?
Harvey is just fine. I'm looking for a go-to medical expert for trial. Competency evals, mental fitness testimonies, that sort of thing. Any interest?
Of course. I would be honored.
Well, that's good to hear. You know, your predecessor, Strange, always seemed like he'd rather be anywhere else.
Well, I'm at home here in Blackgate. It provides an opportunity to test out some exciting new therapies. You promised to crush crime within a year. I aim to do the same with recidivism.
Must be some therapy.
Indeed. Have you ever sought treatment, Mr. Dent?
Harvey. No, not since I was a kid. Went through a rough patch, but since then, smooth sailing.
That was certainly a novel approach to cross-examination.
I know, Doc. I lost it. You should have seen the police photos. This bastard didn't just beat his kid, he starved him. Kept him locked in a closet for 6 months. 8 years old. Fighting with the rats over scraps of food. When the cops finally freed him, his kidneys had failed and his heart was scarred by infection.
My goodness. Harrowing stuff.
And his dad has the nerve to take the stand and tell the court his kid deserted. Piece of shit's lucky I only took a couple of swings at him. Besides, I might have just torched my whole career.
Oh, I doubt that. You're a hero in the papers. Two-fisted DA, Deck's deadbeat dad. The public's behind you on this.
My own dad's to blame for my short fuse. But I can't lose my temper like that again.
Your father? I'd like to hear more about him.
You really think this stuff will help?
Early trials are quite promising. Now, hold this. Hold it. There you go. And take 3 deep breaths. Good. I want you to consider that your recent outbursts may be stress-induced. Building a case against Carmine Falcone clearly had you burning the candle at both ends.
Well, tell that to the press. All I hear about is how the Batman brought down the Roman Empire. We worked together, you know. Me, him, Gordon too. I'm starting to lose my cool again.
No. That's good. Good. We've already touched on how much you've been repressing. The more you try to contain your shadow, the more that aspect of your psyche stagnates and festers. We need to bring it to light.
Drag it out of the darkness. That's what I've been trying to do with this whole city. Too many trials. Too many appeals. Better we let fate judge. 50-50. Like flipping a coin. Better odds than my old man gave me. No, it's, getting worse. Headaches, mostly.
That's only a function of your conscious mind giving way to your shadow self. As it rises to the surface, your awareness becomes fuzzy, in a neurological sense, as you grapple with the headache.
That's not it. It's never been this bad. Gilda's scared. And I am too.
You fear becoming your father. You fear you'll assume his worst traits as you get older. Please, sit. Have a sip of water. Good. Listen, things always feel more intense just before the real healing begins. You are making remarkable progress.
We are making remarkable progress.
Of course, Mr. Dent. This is good for both of us.
Doctor, I want to stop the treatments.
But why?
Why? What the hell happened to your lab rat this morning?
It's the unfortunate reality of medical testing that, on occasion, we have to put an animal through some measure of discomfort in order to...
The shit you got me breathing burned its fur off. Melted its skin.
Mr. Dent, the individual chemicals in this solution are heavily corrosive, but when properly diluted, they are inert and stable.
Inert and stable? I don't know.
Harvey, I've been reviewing our recorded sessions, and I'm confident you're on the cusp of a major breakthrough. Trust the process. If not for yourself, then do it for Gilda. Doesn't she deserve a healthier, happier husband?
Crane, if my symptoms don't resolve soon, I am out.
Understood. You're making the right choice. I'll prepare the dose.
The ship's controls are sabotaged. This ship is now a missile headed straight for Gotham. And there's a bomb on the foredeck.
Master Bruce, another message from Harvey.
Harvey thinks he can save Gotham.
Be that as it may, he says that...
Batman, we have a big problem.
I know. Dent intends to blow us out of the water. Barbara, alert GCPD headquarters and scan the harbor for any other ships in the blast radius.
I'll check the satellite feed.
And I'll clear the decks while you do.
Get the sense that Dent's going over the edge. Yeah, and we're going with him. How's this gonna square with Gordon? Who cares? Dent's got the brass to take matters into his own hands. You make your own justice.
Put the cord slow!
Screw the law.
Justice!
Working with someone? Yeah. Knocking on the job.
Stand down! On my gun you now! He's a rat with a cape! You no longer take orders from Gordon! Shoot to kill! Your future! The lives of your children! These are the stakes! The people of Gotham will die if you don't stop them!
Feels like a double
you know.
Rat King wanted to crash us into Gotham, but Harvey will sink us before we get there. I have to defuse this bomb. Harvey locked down his own bomb. Must have expected his GCPD friends to get cold feet. I have to get through these electrified barriers and weakened walls first.
Batman. Protect the innocent, punish the guilty. I told Gordon we should have arrested you. I have principles!
Now to just cut the power supply. The rats are safe now. Harvey's in the forecastle. I need to handle this gently.
The bomb's dismantled. It's over, Dent.
We're about to collide with GCPD headquarters.
Brace for impact!
It'll be over soon.
Harvey. I have to find Harvey.
I know you're occupied, sir, but you must hear this. The message from Master Dent is rather dire.
Hey, Bruce, things are pretty crazy right now, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it through the night. But I found him. The bastard that killed your parents, I found him. His name was Joe Chill. He was in Blackgate this whole time on different charges. Whether I swore to you, we would make him pay. And I'm gonna take care of this.
What will you do, sir?
I don't know, Alfred.
Dent, drop the gun!
Stay back! Kill me! Do it! Shut up! It's okay! It's okay!
Don't!
Shut up!
Don't do this!
I made a promise to a 10-year-old boy! He was a little kid whose parents were taken from him by this monster! This is what Bruce Wayne.
This is not what Bruce wants.
How would you know what he wants?
Harvey! Because...
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Joe, just get the hell out of here. Joe, now! Harvey, I'm right here with you.
With us. We don't get to walk away from this, Brucey. Justice demands sacrifice. It's out of our hands. Bad news, kid.
Tried to protect her. You could have done the same for me.
I'm Alexandra Brackett, reporting live from the streets of Gotham, which are safe today, thanks to the heroic efforts of District Attorney Harvey Dent. Despite the attempt on his life only hours earlier, D.A. Dent, alongside Batman, stopped the Day of Wrath in its tracks. The DA's now recovering from injuries he sustained in that earlier attack by one Irving Matches Malone, a man who many suspect was, in fact, the Rat King. True or not, Mr. Malone remains at large, but a statement from Batman released by the GCPD assures us the Rat King and his threats have been neutralized.
Sorry, Mr. Wayne. Can't let you through without an armed escort. There's a lot of unruly prisoners out there.
Mr. Wayne, not every day we see a billionaire like you here. Open 7.
Bruce, there you are.
How's he doing?
Confused and scared. His memories of what happened seem to be slipping away with each new day. And Bruce, I have to warn you. He's not alone.
Harvey?
What are we?
We're brothers, Harvey.
No. He means... What are we? We are good and evil. Right and wrong. Light, shadow, and chance. What is this? Who put this in my hand? I'm psychotic, aren't I?
No. You have something called dissociative identity disorder.
Is there a cure?
There are treatments.
Just when did you get here?
This is the beginning of us.
Well, Bruce, the check cleared. Very generous and very necessary. We'll build back one youth center at a time, until Gotham has a support network as robust as when you and Harvey were growing up. Also, I found that wayward rat you were asking about. Former rat. It wasn't hard to find. He comes to see me for counseling from time to time. He's still at the Beacon, for now. You should visit him.
No cream, no sugar, right? Yeah. Thanks, Dr. Crane. But you didn't bring me in here for coffee. Astute, as always. Dr. Quinzel said you're responding remarkably well to her half-baked notion of shadow therapy. However, she did note your reticence when it comes to sharing certain aspects of your past. Yeah, sure. There's some stuff I figure is nobody's business but mine. And she's always been respectful of boundaries. Is that what you really think? What do you mean? Just wondering how you'd respond to treatment from a doctor who actually knows what they're doing. Case in point, I've been developing a new treatment that can bring the shadow to the surface. It dredges up the darkest, hidden parts of the self so they can be faced. Aggressive, but effective. I appreciate the offer, but I'll pass. Doesn't sound like my kind of thing. I thought you might take some convincing. That's why I put some in your coffee. What? Are you... Oh, God. Now, tell me, Joe, what are you so afraid of? No. Don't want it. You can't make me talk about stuff I did. 20 years is a long time. What did you do, Joe? Just needed money. Didn't mean to hurt anybody. But you get desperate. So, when I saw those two Richies leaving the theater, and the lady's necklace, you could tell it was worth something. And then I recognized them from the papers, from TV. Not normal people. Billionaires. Wrath of God, wealthy. And they both got a good look at me. He should have let me take the necklace, but it broke. Pearls on the pavement. And I shot him. Her too. Because how could she forget my face? The Waynes. You murdered the Waynes? Right after, I noticed the kid there. God. He looked at me like... I'll never forget. And I just didn't have it in me. I ran. Left them there in that alley. Didn't get the necklace. Didn't even get their wallets. Only thing I stole was some rich kid's parents. You were never caught. Got picked up for knocking over a gas station. Nobody else ever knew I was the guy that did it. Just the kid. But those eyes, in my dreams every night, burning with wrath. I took the life sentence. Safer on the inside. He can never know it was me. Nobody can. You have no idea what someone that rich is capable of. And I do. I've had 2 decades to think. I can't tell anybody.